Hi everybody, this is Scott Lutz, and today we are going to be reading out Genesis chapter 16, 1 through 16, and we are going to be talking about Hagar and Ishmael for our Bible reading for today. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that because this is Wednesday and I'm still going to work. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Now Sarai, Abraham's wife, had borne him no children, but she had an Egyptian maidservant named Hagar. So she said to Abram, "The Lord has kept me from having children. Go, sleep with my maidservant. Perhaps I can build a family through her." Abram agreed to what Sarai said. So after Abram had been living in Canaan 10 years, Sarai, his wife, took her Egyptian maidservant Hagar and gave her to her husband to be his wife. He slept with Hagar, and she conceived. When she knew she was pregnant, she began to despise her mistress. Then Sarai said to Abram, "You are responsible for the wrong I am suffering. I put my servant in your arms, and now that she knows she is pregnant, she despises me. May the Lord judge between you and me." "Your servant is in your hands," Abram said. "Do with her whatever you think is best." Then Sarai mistreated Hagar, so she fled from her. The angel of the Lord found Hagar near a spring in the desert. It was the spring that is beside the road of Shur. And he said, "Hagar, servant of Sarai, where have you come from, and where are you going?" "I'm running away from my mistress Sarai," she answered. Then the angel of the Lord told her, "Go back to your mistress and submit to her." The angels added, "I will so increase your descendants that they will be too numerous to count." The angel of the Lord also said to her, "You are now with child, and you will have a son. You shall name him Ishmael, for the Lord has heard of your misery. He will be a wild donkey of a man. His hand will be against everyone, and everyone's hand against him, and he will live in hostility toward all his brothers." She gave his name to the Lord who spoke to her. She gave this name to the Lord who spoke to her. "You are the God who sees me." For she said, "I have now seen the one who sees me." That is why the well was called Bir Lahai Roi. It is still there, between Kadesh and Bered. So Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram gave the name Ishmael to the son she had born. Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore him Ishmael. So Ishmael, this whole thing is the beginning of the Arab nations that we read about in the Bible. That we are witnessing today, I should say. This shows that what is going on here is that Ishmael also receives the blessing that Abraham received, and but his blessing is different. He's just has the blessing that his people will increase and multiply, but he is also under curse because he is going to be against all of his brothers. And that's what we see even today. That when we see the conflict in the Middle East, we see two brothers battling out for the land. So that's what I have for today. God bless you. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, before I go though, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell for more notifications. God bless you. See you tomorrow.